Hello and welcome back to A.I.W, Artificial Intelligence Wrestling. I am the Honorary Zeus and I'm joined by Kronus the Bear as always.
Yeah, back again.
Yep, it's been a while. Looking after a new kitten has taken up all my time, so it's been a bit more difficult than I thought. I thought it'd be easier than having kids, but it's not. It's
Poor eternity.
Oh god, he's crazy. He's crazy. He jumped in the toilet today, which is nice. Anyway, we're back, and we thought we'd do something different today. So we are going to play Would You Rather, the AI version to do with wrestling. So basically, what Kronus and I have done is we've asked A.I Jeff, who's been very helpful throughout this endeavor. I'm sure you'd agree, Kronus.
Yeah.
And we both asked him to generate us some Would You Rather questions to do with wrestling that Kronus and I are going to ask each other. So, for example, I will ask Kronus a Would You Rather, give him two options. Kronus can ask me some questions that I will make up answers on the spot, and then he'll decide which one he would prefer, and then Kronus will do the same to me. I think that makes sense.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. Without further ado, I think we should just get to it. If you do like the content, guys, please like, subscribe, comment with what you think, what you would rather out of the options that we're given. I can see us probably doing this a few times, maybe a few editions of this, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But without further ado, Kronus, do you wanna ask one first? What's Jeff given you? We haven't seen these, by the way, so I have no idea what Kronus is about to ask me.
All right. So
Go
go from the top. Would you rather have to do the spinneroonie like Booker T every time you win an argument, or do the people's eyebrow like The Rock every time someone asks you a question?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think I'm not very good at either. That's the first thing. I'm definitely not very good at the spinneroonie. I have tried it once when I was younger and almost hospitalized myself.
We've all tried it, sure.
Yeah, we've all tried it, yeah. I'm probably going to go for the people's eyebrow whenever someone asks me a question, you say?
Yeah.
So that includes like at work where I get asked lots of questions.
Yep, every question.
Oh god. Okay. The main reason is because I don't win many arguments, so spinneroonie might be a bit of an avoidance there. So I'm gonna go with people's eyebrow every time I'm asked a question.
Nice.
Not happy about it, but it's the lesser of two evils.
If doing the spinneroonie when I win an argument came with the ability to actually do the spinneroonie,
okay.
pick that one, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It'd be more interesting, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm going people's eyebrow. You can see on our lovely little versus graphic on the screen there. I've gone for people's eyebrow. Kronus, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you rather go to a week-long equality conference hosted by Hulk Hogan with a test at the end, or have Vince Russo book your daily schedule for a week?
Wow. What was that first one again?
So, would you rather go to a week-long equality conference hosted by Hulk Hogan and there's a test at the end, so you have to listen?
Right.
Or have Vince Russo book your daily schedule for an entire week?
Conference. That sounds brilliant. I'm not going to lie.
It would be funny, wouldn't it?
It really would.
Welcome, brothers. Yeah, you can imagine the legendary insight that Hulk Hogan would have on equality.
Yeah.
Are you not? Are you not curious what Vince Russo might do?
I was thinking it would probably make my life a bit more exciting. But,
Yeah.
It is a tough choice.
For better or worse, I think. He might
book my car to work. That'd be great.
Well, yeah, but he might book you to go and like challenge your neighbor to a knife fight or something.
True. I could probably be safer then, going with the Hogan conference.
Okay, so you going for Hogan conference for a week?
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy. It's very educational, very educational, and I hope you pass the test as well.
I'll have to listen.
Yes, you do. All right, you've gone Hogan. What's your next one?
So, would you rather have to do the Ric Flair strut every time you enter a room, or have to shout "woo" every time someone says hello to you?
Every time I walk. Okay. The thing is, like, doing the woo whenever someone says hello to me sounds like something that I would do. But then, see, this is one where both of them are actually quite good, and I'd actually like to do both. So every time I walk into a room, that would be a lot. I walk into a lot of rooms. But then again, doing the woo every time someone says hello. I go for the woo just because I love a good woo. And
Gotta be done.
yeah, and you know, when I see a lot of people out and about and everyone says hello, I just do it all the time. So
It's woo.
yeah,
Random
exactly.
people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go woo. Yeah, I'm gonna woo my head off.
Excellent choice.
Okay, this one's a bit okay. Would you rather have Andre the Giant come to your house every morning for a week to use your bathroom, knowing his legendary bathroom stories, or be forced to wear Mick Foley's old, never washed Mankind mask for a month during all your social interactions?
That's a nasty one.
Yeah, it's quite a mouthful as well, so I will repeat them if you want to.
So the Mankind one I got. What was the Andre one again?
So every morning he comes to your house for a week to use your bathroom. Obviously knowing his legendary bathroom stories, especially I think there was one on an airplane, wasn't there?
Oh god, yeah. I mean,
bear in mind the Andre the Giant one, it's only for a week. The Mankind mask is for an entire month during every social interaction. That does include work, unfortunately.
They probably get used to it, I suppose.
Okay, yeah. After a couple of days.
Yeah. I don't know if Andre would actually physically fit in my bathroom.
You got to think of the smell, man.
Well, I don't really have a sense of smell.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
to do with
Okay.
COVID, but,
Okay.
it's more him sort of breaking my toilet that I'm worried about. So I'm going to go with the mask.
He's
I
got the
need my
Mankind's
toilet.
mask. Okay. All right, I thought you'd enjoy that one. So you're going for Mankind's mask for an entire month during all social interactions.
Yeah, I don't really have many.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, next up. What's your next one?
Would you rather have to do a cooking segment with The Rock where everything you cook explodes,
Right.
or a workout segment with Vince McMahon where you have to lift ridiculous objects like a car tire or a giant rubber duck?
Okay.
I just thought it was so ridiculous I had to put it in there.
Okay, so everything I cook with The Rock explodes.
Yeah, it's a cooking segment with The Rock where everything you cook explodes.
Okay.
Or a workout segment with Vince where you have to lift stupid objects like tires and ducks.
Tires and ducks, classic combination. With the food exploding, how dangerous is this explosion? Is it just like a small explosion, or is it something that could potentially hurt and kill me?
I guess it would be relative to the dish.
Okay.
I guess the size of the dish, maybe,
Okay.
or the amount of protein in the dish.
Yeah.
It's The Rock.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And how long would this workout thing be with Vince McMahon?
It's a segment.
Okay, so it's like a 2 or 3 minute TV segment or something.
Yeah, like a little skit.
Yeah.
Both of them, yeah.
Okay. I just don't want to be in a room with Vince McMahon, really.
Well, not anymore.
No, not anymore. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna smell what me and The Rock are cooking. I think I will.
Explosive cooking.
I'll brace myself for the explosions. Hopefully curry isn't one of them. Could be bad. Or jerk chicken, for example. But tires and rubber ducks are tempting, but I'm gonna go with gonna go with The Rock exploding cooking.
All right.
All right, next one for yourself. So, would you rather spend an entire wrestling event in the ring with Santina Marella, where you're both mandated to wear his Cobra costume, or be the Miz's personal echo, repeating everything he says, but in a higher pitch and with jazz hands?
Oh, God.
So you're kind of like the Miz one. It's like a different version of Damien Sandow.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
that sounds really good off the bat, just because I love that gimmick.
Yeah.
But with the Santino one, we just stood in the ring throughout the whole event.
Yeah, pretty much. You have like an involvement in every match somehow.
Right.
And you're like, between matches, you do like, you know how the Miz hosts WrestleMania? And like,
Oh, yeah.
between matches, him and Snoop Dogg do some stupid shit.
Right, okay.
It would be like that, but you'd also have involvement in every match somehow. You just have to be both wearing his Cobra costume that he has that sock for the entire 4-hour event.
Well, that does sound fun. I'm gonna go with the Miz Echo.
Yeah, I think they do both sound quite fun, don't they? There's not really like a massive negative to either of those.
Yeah, Santino's a laugh.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind it, but yeah, I love that Mizdow stuff, so I'll do that.
So every time he says "I'm the Miz" and "I'm awesome," you've got to do it higher pitch with jazz hands. All right, cool. Yep, so you've gone for the Miz. Yep, personal echo. That's fine. Next up, what's yours?
Would you rather have to do the 5-knuckle shuffle like John Cena every time you sit down, or have to do the Randy Orton pose every time you stand up?
Okay. I think it's gonna have to be the Randy Orton pose, because it's just such like a Mark thing to do, isn't it? Like Uber Chad move, like, look at me, I'm Randy Orton.
Well, I guess if anyone sort of questions what you're doing, you can just say you were stretching.
Yeah, it does look like a stretch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fun fact, I actually used to, when I used to live in an old house with a few friends, when I used to come into the room, I used to enter like Bobby Roode's Glorious entrance. So I kind of just like walk in with my back and my arms out and then slowly just turn around. So it wouldn't be my first rodeo in wrestler poses. But yeah, I'm going to go with Randy Orton whenever standing up.
Nice.
Right, I've got 3 more, I think. Yeah, okay. So, Kronus, would you rather be Kevin Owens' stunt double for all high-risk moves, but you're allergic to sweat, or have to perform the New Day's entrance every morning when you wake up, including the trombone part in front of your entire neighborhood?
Wow. Allergic to sweat?
Yeah. So every time you sweat, you get an allergic reaction.
Well, I sweat a lot, so...
Being a stunt double.
Yeah. I'd definitely get my sweat on. It doesn't sound very good.
No. You've only got the allergy while you're doing the stunt double high-risk moves, though. But they would probably induce a lot of sweat.
Yeah, and then if you're having a reaction, if it's a rash, and you're bumping...
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a slippery slope.
What was the second one again?
So every morning when you wake up, you have to perform the New Day's entrance, including the trombone bit, but in front of your entire neighborhood. So every morning when you wake up, your entire neighborhood is outside waiting for you. They're all lined up in the street, and you have to come out and you have to do Big E's, wherever you live, and then you have to kind of do the jive in, and then you have to get Francesca out and play a plastic trumpet, and then they all clap.
Well, if they clap. Mm.
Yeah, well, they might boo and throw shit at you. I don't know. It depends how good it is.
I guess. Oh,
this is probably the weirdest one I found. This is the weirdest one, definitely.
It is very weird.
And both seem pretty horrible. I don't know what I would pick, so I feel sorry for you having this one.
Yeah. Well, I could do with a bit more. Get up and go in the mornings.
Yeah.
I think, I'll go with the New Day.
New Day rocks. All right. That's fun. All right, that does sound fun, but a lot of effort.
Yeah.
So you've gone with performing the New Day's entrance every morning. All right. Next up.
I have. Would you rather have to do the Enzo Amore dance every time you hear your favourite song, or have to cut a promo like Paul Heyman every time you introduce yourself.
Oh man. Oh, they both sound so good. I love that, and I know exactly which dance you mean. The one where he like bobs his head and kicks his feet at the same time.
Bada bing.
Yeah, rudest guy in the room. How you doing? Oh, I love both of those. So, what was the Enzo one again? I have to do the dance when?
Whenever you hear your favourite song.
Oh, okay. Which would probably be every day on the train. Which would be quite awkward. Some guy standing up on a train looking like he's having a seizure. Fucking headphones flying off my head. And the other one was introduce myself like Paul Heyman. When?
Yeah, you've got to do a Paul Heyman promo.
Yeah.
Every time you introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm gonna go Paul Heyman's introduction. Just because I do the first half like, ladies and gentlemen, I am the honorary Zeus, and then I just make up the next bit on the fly.
Imagine that working in a call centre. You answer the phone and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
My name.
I go to the police station. Can I take your name, please? My name. Okay. Yeah. Oh god. Thank God. Okay, yeah, so that just makes it even funnier. So yeah, Paul Heyman introduction whenever I introduce myself, or whenever I'm asked who I am, more importantly. Would that work in written format as well? So when I have to fill in any forms and it asks your name, I just type in my name in capital letters.
Just the whole promo.
Yeah. Oh god. All right, yeah, definitely doing Paul Heyman now. Right, okay, next one for you. Would you rather have Tony Khan narrate your day in his live promo voice for 1 week, or have Chris Jericho explain how to do literally everything in his learning tree voice? So literally everything you do, no matter how simple it is, he's telling you how to do it behind you.
Both would get very annoying.
Yeah, that's why I like it so much. So you got Tony Khan, who'd be like, he's driving to work now. He's getting out of the car. That would be hilarious. But then you've got Chris Jericho, literally, when you do anything, like when you open a door, he's explaining how to do it in his stupid, hi guys.
Hi guys. Oh god. Oh. Just because I do find it hilarious every time I hear it, as well as cringeworthy. It's got to be Tony Khan.
I mean, this is like the 6th and 7th circle of hell, isn't it?
Yeah.
These two. But yeah, I do agree. Tony Khan's promos, like the man who doesn't need a microphone but has two.
Yeah. Is a microphone.
Yeah, there is something funny about it. So for 1 week, he's going to narrate your day.
Yeah, I'll take
and
that.
You won't be able to see him. It'll just be his voice booming, and everyone else can hear it as well.
That makes it even better.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you've gone for Tony Khan narrating your day, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Have you got one more?
I do.
Okay, one more.
This is one that I generated.
Okay.
Rather than Jeff. It was based off one Jeff did.
Yeah.
But I've reworked an old classic.
Go on then.
Would you rather fight 100 Hornswoggle-sized Great Khali's or 1 Great Khali-sized Hornswoggle?
Oh, God. So 100 Hornswoggle-sized Great Khali's.
Yep.
Or 1 Great Khali-sized Hornswoggle. Is that right?
Yep, that's it.
I'm just imagining a load of little Khali's. The thing is, he's so big, and like he's so out of proportion. I can't imagine compressing him. You know what I mean?
And I think to have a Khali-sized Hornswoggle, he'd still sort of have that dwarf look to him, but be like 7 foot.
Because like the rest of he's like what, 3 foot? Like the rest of him doesn't exist, so I can't like fathom an extra 4 foot of Hornswoggle.
It's just him sort of elongated, I guess.
Yeah. It's like when you stretch an image out and it blurs. Would he be blurred? I think I'd have to go for 1 Great Khali-sized Hornswoggle because A, it means I wouldn't have to look at the Great Khali, and B, I'd rather fight one thing than 100 things. I don't like pests, so yeah, I'll go for one Great Khali-sized Hornswoggle.
Good shout.
Oh God. Oh, the imagery. All right, one more. Last one, guys. Last one. Kronus, would you rather go to Disneyland with Cody Rhodes, but he cries on every ride, or go to a safari park with Brian Pillman, but he taunts all the animals?
I can imagine he cries on the rides. Good old Cody.
Goes through the Pinocchio one, like, oh my God.
Seems like the type.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the second again? Sorry.
Go to a safari park with Brian Pillman, who taunts all the animals.
What sort of taunts would he be doing?
He just like go up to a lion and go, "Fucking come on, then." You know what I mean? He just wind him up. He just like pick a fight with all the animals, like hippos and shit. And you'd have to you'd be so embarrassed, and you'd be like, "Don't do that, they'll kill us." But he's a loose cannon, so that's what he does.
He is. Can't stop him.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it would have to be Pillman.
Yeah.
Dogging up animals.
Yeah. So you'd rather risk your life than spend any sort of time with Cody Rhodes crying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fancy spending time with Cody, I'm afraid.
No.
Sorry if you're listening.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Cody's definitely listening. That's a fact. So you've gone with Safari Park with Brian Pillman, who is actively trying to get you both killed.
Yep.
Okay. That's risky. I love it. And that's it, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I've got.
All right. That's all I've got. All right, guys. That was fun. We should do that again sometime. If you've got any of your own in the comments, guys, please let us know, and we'll try and respond to as many as we can. But until then, we'll see you on the next video.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye.